Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. And Emergivac Sharia, South Africa's first and only fully Sharia compliant family medical tafakul and wellness products, wishes all our listeners a Ramadan Kareem. Download the Emergivac app today and get a free immediate access to Emergivac Sharia collection of du'as, hadith, Quran, and much more. So, yeah, go and download that app now. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. I've got Sister Sarah as well as Sister Shahnaz Bolton and Aamina Molefe with us. We're going to be doing some fun discussions on reflection of Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the show, ladies. Welcome to my Ramadan table.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Aamina, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, so that's great. So how we're going to start this, okay, is I'm going to be asking some panel questions and each one of you will get a chance to answer. I'm going to start with Shahnaz and then we'll work our way up to Aamina and then Saira, you join in as well, right?
Okay, inshallah. Bismillah.
Okay, Ameen. So my first question is, how has your Ramadan been going?
Alhamdulillah, it's been one of the most spiritually uplifting and spiritual Ramadans I've had so far. It's in all of my 8 Ramadans thus far, this one has been one of the best. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. What stood out from it that makes it different from the 8?
I think the ability that I had to engage more with other Libet sisters and help them on their journey this Ramadan, and also the sadaqah I was able to do this year, or the ability I had to do sadaqah in a different form.
Okay, Aamina, you? How's your Ramadan going thus far?
It has been going good. Yeah, you know, I didn't read the Quran when I became a Muslim, so this Ramadan was about understanding and engaging myself in the Quran. So it's been going very well.
Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Saira?
Alhamdulillah, it's been a beautiful Ramadan. It's been a very spiritually uplifting Ramadan. Alhamdulillah. It has been a Ramadan of new things. Alhamdulillah. I've met the most amazing new people. Sister Shahnaz being one of them. Sister Aamina, another one. Sister Yasmin, you and I have started engaging more, alhamdulillah, this Ramadan. So I think from that perspective, the newness that I've experienced this Ramadan in the different spheres of my life, alhamdulillah, has been extremely refreshing and beautiful, alhamdulillah.
Shukr. So I'm going to go into my next question, right? My next question is, what is your earliest memory of Ramadan and how did it make you feel? Shahnaz, you first?
Alhamdulillah, my earliest memory of Ramadan was hearing about Ramadan and not quite grasping the situation until I had to fast my first Ramadan way back in 2016, 17 mark. Alhamdulillah, it is a Ramadan I hold very near and dear to my heart, and it will always be with me and stand out to me.
Okay, so that was your first memory of Ramadan was in 2016. What was it that was special about that? It being your first Ramadan?
It was the Ramadan just before I accepted Islam. I accepted Islam just shortly after that Ramadan. So a lot of special memories, a lot of inner conflict and deciding I've been wanting to do this for years. So just go ahead, take the plunge and do it. And alhamdulillah, it's been awesome ever since. It's an amazing journey. I can't comprehend to anyone else. You have to live it in your own capacity to be able to get that feeling.
I mean, it's your experience. It's your personal journey. Beautiful, mashallah. Aamina, with you, what is your earliest memory of Ramadan and how did it make you feel?
My earliest memory of Ramadan is having to wake up for Siri time. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. But yeah, it was a bit hectic because I wasn't sure whether I need to wake up before, like Fajr or at Fajr, or just I was trying to navigate that, and yeah, it was hectic, but it was okay. It was good because I
Okay,
learned.
so I'm guessing you figured out when you need to wake up, right?
Yeah, I had to figure out when to wake up and what to do exactly, because I
Alhamdulillah.
didn't know that there was a tahajjud prayer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it was a bit hectic, but it worked out well.
Alhamdulillah, shukr. Saira?
Alhamdulillah. I think my earliest memory has been childhood memories of Ramadan. Alhamdulillah. And it has definitely been the setting of the table before the night before, because growing up, I grew up in an extended family, and we were more than 15 or 16 people, alhamdulillah, at the table. So after supper, the ritual used to be you set the table for sehri, and my grandmother was very pedantic. Every person had to get a banana on their place setting. So
Oh,
for me,
okay.
the earliest memory of Ramadan and my association when it comes to Ramadan is that banana at Sehri time. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of other things since then, but that's the earliest memory, sitting the table for Sehri and making sure everyone got a banana.
Oh, mashallah. So that was you. I'm guessing you were in charge of actually making sure there's a banana on each plate.
No, I was not in charge. I just had to follow very strict instructions.
Mashallah, mashallah. Um, what comes out for you for this Ramadan in general? So, Shahnaz, what has come out from this Ramadan, especially Ramadan 2024? What stands out for you?
This year there's a couple of things, but especially like being able to assist somebody else on their journey this Ramadan. It's a beautiful thing. It's a sort of sadaqah that you can give. It's like the sadaqah of giving a smile. It's you will feel the reward as the warmth in your heart, and you know you helped another person, you helped another human being. It's the more I get involved with Revit, Dawa, the more I get to work with other Revits, it lifts me up spiritually, and for that I'm eternally grateful. Alhamdulillah. It's something I've made dua for years, and Allah opened the doors every year more and more for me to be involved. So Alhamdulillah, to be able to hear their versions of how they see it and how Ramadan feels to them, it's and the troubles they face and being able to help them, it's amazing. Alhamdulillah, that is very special, something that stood out for me this year, Ramadan.
Beautiful, mashallah. And for you, Aamina?
What stands out for me this Ramadan is that I actually didn't feel alone. Because I'm part of the Sistership United in Dean, I joined this year when I actually reverted. It didn't feel like I had to worry about being alone throughout Ramadan, because we were engaged, we were talking, everyone is checking on one another, so I didn't feel alone, and that helped a lot.
Subhanallah. Sarah, before we go
Subhanallah.
into our ad break.
This Ramadan, mashallah, was I learned the value of surrendering to Allah. Alhamdulillah. Just saying tawakkal to Allah and truly,
Letting
inshallah,
go.
Allah accepted that I've practiced that.
Ameen, Ameen.
I'm surrendering to Allah, because it's everything is Allah. It's just the one Allah.
Ameen.
Subhanallah.
Illah. La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. That's what we spoke about on Friday as well. That's really, really beautiful. It's a form of submission. Like we said, for me, I think that stands out for this Ramadan for myself as well. It's the form of submission and letting it totally be in the hands of the Almighty, inshallah. So we're going into our ad break soon. And then when we get back, I have a few more questions. And yeah, Jazakallah so much, ladies, for taking out your time. And yeah, we're breaking for an ad.
Ramadan.
From samosas and half moons to cook sisters and roti, everything between iftar and sehri, makes sunfoil cooking oil an essential part of your Ramadan. Approved by the Heart and Stroke Foundation as part of a healthy diet, this blessed month, give your family the best with sunfoil, because tradition just tastes better.
This Ramadan, join hands with Muslim hands to make a meaningful difference in the lives of millions worldwide. Your zakah and sadaqah can be the lifeline for those in need. Together we can nourish the hungry in South Africa and across the globe, offer clean water to impoverished communities, empower women with sustainable livelihoods, and bring relief to families grappling with the aftermath of natural disasters and conflict. Be their beacon of hope today. Connect with us at muslimhands.org.za or dial 021 633 6413 to extend your support.
World-class financial services only at Sapphire Global, your financial partner. If you are looking for Islamic, Sharia, and ethical financial products, look no further. Sapphire Global offers a wide range of financial service offerings from short-term to life and investments. A full-service center with all financial requirements under one brand. Our highly skilled and experienced consultants are ready to help protect your financial future. Contact us on 041 001 0184 or visit our website on www.sapphireglobalfs.com. Sapphire Global is an authorized financial services provider.
Are you looking for a cross-border road transport company that is committed in achieving high safety standards, who is fast and efficient, and also excel in customer service? Gardi Global specializes in cross-border transport from South Africa to Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Zambia, and Malawi. Gardi Global, situated at 10 Daniel Road, Benrose, Johannesburg. For inquiries, contact our trained staff on 011 614 3108 or email info@gardiglobal.co.za. Safe long haul into Africa is our business. Gardi Global Transport.
Salam Media, your spiritual companion this Ramadan.
Welcome back, and we are chatting to the beautiful sister Shahnaz Bolton and Aamina Molefe, as well as Sarah Bamji. We're doing some reflection on Ramadan, and we're going to go into Eid now. But before I get into that, before we get into the Eid questions, I want to know, what has been the most challenging experience for you ladies? Again, Shahnaz, we're going to start with you. What has been your most challenging experience this Ramadan?
This Ramadan is been challenging to, how should I say, find the balance between myself and my ibadah needs and working on the ibadah needs of others and assisting others in whatever they might need, whether they need a Ramadan chart, a dua, a surah, whatever they might need. I'm always there on call. I'm not myself too available sometimes, but alhamdulillah, there's reward in that. So that's something I do willingly, but it's been a challenge to manage the time. But alhamdulillah, so far so good. I've found time and space for everything and everyone.
Alhamdulillah. And you, Sister Aamina?
My biggest challenge this Ramadan is schoolwork. My schoolwork has been piled up a lot more. So it was a challenge, having to divide my time to my schoolwork and practicing Islam the best way I can as a revert with the little I know. So it's been a challenge, but I was able to manage. So, alhamdulillah.
Shukr. And we're going to you, Sarah. What was your biggest challenge this Ramadan?
I think it was trying to just balance the time. I'm usually very bad at time management, so it does become a little harder in Ramadan. So I think, but Subhanallah, it all eventually does fall into place, and it did fall into place. Alhamdulillah, I was able to get to the things I wanted to do from the spiritual side of it. Alhamdulillah. So shukr.
Alhamdulillah. So yes, I'm going to agree with all you ladies. Time has been something that's really difficult, and how to navigate it through Ramadan. I'm hoping that Quresha will shed some light with us on how we can balance some time. Inshallah, in our next segment, we'll be chatting to Quresha Beg, and she will be sharing some mental health issues with us on that. So before we get that, what are you guys looking forward to most this Eid? Shahnaz, what are you looking forward to most?
Alhamdulillah, this Eid, it's that celebration of the completion of the spiritual experience that we've been through, that is Ramadan. A lot of people will answer by they look forward to eating, to dressing up for Eid. For me, it's just that seal on the goodness, and itself is an auspicious day. So, Dua is readily accepted. It's all for the best of the whole Ramadan. It's just that top off.
Yeah.
It rounds it off nicely. It's like a closing
Yeah.
to all the, but we don't want it to actually be a closing. We want us to continue. We want to continue living this way. Like, inshallah, Amin, Allah make it easy for all of us. Aamina, for you, what are you
Well,
looking forward to most for Eid?
I'm looking forward most to Eid. You know, to the feeling that all my duas I made throughout the Ramadan are accepted. Just sharing the special moment of Eid with sisters and loved ones, and knowing that my place in Jannah is secured.
Mhm.
Ameen.
Ameen, Tuma Ameen. That's so beautiful. And you, Saira?
I'm looking forward to spending time with the family and friends, inshallah. And yeah, inshallah, just looking forward to all the excitement of meeting with lots of family, inshallah. It's going to be a sad Eid in many respects because we have lost two family members during this earlier, one in Ramadan and one just before Ramadan. And there are many people that are not well in our family, in our immediate circle. So looking forward to spending time with those people who have lost those dear ones and loved ones and that are struggling with illness and the difficulties. So, but inshallah, hoping to spend time that, and just understand the value of time that we have with each other more, and yeah, celebrating, but in understanding the value of being with each other, inshallah.
Also, I think understanding the value of the time we have spent with each other, the time that we spend with each other. Beautiful. Another question is, what is a meaningful moment you've had in the past regarding Eid? So what is your most fondest memory that you've picked up with regards to Eid? Shahnaz?
My fondest memory. Ooh, that must be my first Eid as a rebirth. I got invited to my Appa at the time's house. Alhamdulillah, she taught me everything. And it was nearly a year after I reverted. So I was still a little bit newish and skittish, but Alhamdulillah, it was a lovely day. It was a beautiful day. I felt like family. It's just one of those amazing sparks of life and love in my heart that I will forever cherish. It's one of my first and one of my best eats. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Aamina?
This will be my first, so I'm excited because I am also spending my first Eid with my Abba. So I just hope it goes very well.
Inshallah. I'm sure it will be. I'm sure it will go well. Sarah?
Oh,
I
alhamdulillah.
know you have a lot.
There's so, I live for Eid, alhamdulillah. I love Eid. It's one of the, apart from my birthday, Eid is like top of my list of days of celebration, alhamdulillah. But I think if I have to pick, I think the first Eid that I was a mum stood out because it was really very exciting to go shopping for my son and to create an Eid to create an Eid for him, alhamdulillah, to be on the opposite side. Usually it's our moms doing for us, alhamdulillah, and they go all out. Moms have this way, but I think that when I became a mom for the first time, alhamdulillah, and I wanted to do this Eid for Saad, my son, it was very special. It was very special to be on that side of the table now, where you're doing a preparation to make someone else's Eid special, alhamdulillah. So having said that, I have to at this point say thank you to my own mom, who's always made Eid very, very special for me and the rest of the family, and all the moms out there who go out of their way to make the day special, whether they come in the form of an appa or they come in the form of a sister, a friend, but they play that role of, trying to present the Eid to everybody else to make it a day that's special. Alhamdulillah. Thank you to all of them. Allah reward them.
Thank you for that, because I'm a mom and I know what it feels like to sit there and do everything and do the preps. And yeah, when are you guys thinking Eid is going to be? Do you want it to be Thursday or Wednesday? Shahnaz, when do you think Eid will be?
Inshallah, Thursday, so I can finish all my preps and have that extra little bit of Ramadan. Just for us to have that ability to depart of Ramadan on a special note. And not focus so much on Eid preps alone that Ramadan gets left behind. It's I want that balance, that ability to do both. So yeah, inshallah, Thursday is the day.
I'm kind of with you and I'm kind of not with you on that one. And you, Aamina?
I'm with Sister Shahnaz on Thursday. Yeah. It should be on Thursday. Yeah.
Inshallah. And you, Saira, when do you?
I'm going to throw the contentious ball in now. I want it to be on Wednesday, inshallah.
Why Wednesday? Why do you want your Wednesday?
Oh, inshallah, so that, I'm not so my son writes the day on Friday, he writes an exam. So if Eid is on Wednesday, inshallah, he still gets Thursday with us as an extended day, and then he goes back. So purely selfish reasons. I
think I totally understand. I'm in that. I want an extra day of Ramadan, yes, but I also want it to be so that we can have the rest, so I can have a rest. So it is also selfish reasons, I guess. But subhanallah, we'll know tomorrow night when exactly it is going to be. Just so that you ladies can indulge me, are we going to break quickly? I just want to see if we're breaking now or in the next minute or so. No, we still have some time. Okay, so now we're going to be talking a little bit more about Eid. Have you guys sorted out your Eid outfits? I think you want to go first for that one.
No, I have not.
That's why you want Ramadan Eid to be on Thursday.
Yeah, I have. I've been too focused on Ramadan than Eid, so I think that's my problem. So I have not sorted out everything,
Oh, inshallah. Okay, it will happen when it must happen, but you'll get there. And you, Shahnaz?
Alhamdulillah, I got that sorted this past week. But gee, it's one of those touch and go situations, because we all like to dress in something new or something special to us, because like we grew up with this thing of when something special is happening, we dress up, we feel special, we feel nice. It is sunnah, it's something beautiful. So alhamdulillah, I've got that sorted. But alhamdulillah, I won't be posting pictures anywhere. I know a lot of people dress up the day before Eid has become a trend, and then they go take their pictures with their abaya so they can enjoy Eid. And it's not on for me. I personally don't agree with sharing the pictures, but alhamdulillah, to each their own, and the festivities take a hold of us and we let go. But alhamdulillah, we must always remember we are Muslim, and but Eid outfit this year is sorted on time, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, I still need to sort mine out. So that's why I'm also two-minded about whether we do it on Thursday or Wednesday. But inshallah. Saira, are you sorted out there?
Oh, no, I'm a lastminute.com person. Nothing gets sorted out until the very last moment. And so, alhamdulillah, Bismillah, whatever it is, it is.
Bismillah, we'll see how it goes, right? Jazakallah, ladies. I don't know if I want to go into the other questions, because we usually, where do you shop to get your Eid clothing? I'm going to go with you. Do you buy it online? Do you actually go with the shopping experience? Shahnaz, you?
Oh, I love the shopping experience for Eid, because I buy from someone very special to my heart, and I get to reconnect with her, touch base just before the Eid vibes set in. How was your Ramadan? It's a lovely thing to do. It's a special tradition I've had over the years. If I buy something new, if I don't order, I buy from her just because of that special connection. And Alhamdulillah, she's got lovely, lovely abayas.
Mashallah.
Ordering online is a bit cold and distant in Ramadan. It's there, it's beautiful, it's mashallah, but I prefer that on interpersonal connection.
Beautiful. Aamina, you?
I think I'm just gonna go with online because I haven't actually went out for shopping for anything since I became a Muslim. So I think I'll stick with the online part because it's
You're going to
simpler
stick
for
with the
me.
online.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't do my shopping now. I see I get my clothes picked out by my daughters. So they do the online shopping and they just pick everything out and they're like, Mommy, that's
Yeah.
your Eid outfit. So alhamdulillah, I'm not complaining with that. Said, are you online or liking to go to the malls and shop?
No. I have to go into a shop, do the whole try it on. Try it on. Do I like it? Don't I like it? I need to touch and feel and see the fabric and
The
yeah. No,
experience.
but I must be honest. I haven't found that, in the past I used to have this one go-to shop, similar to like what Shahnaz just spoke about. There used to be a friend or person that you like connect with and I'm just going to get what I need there. But I haven't had that in a very long time. So now it's strutting the streets of maybe Fordsburg or wherever else in and around Johannesburg. I get to, but no, I have to look,
touch
see,
and feel.
touch. Yeah. No.
Try on. I
Try
used to
on.
be that person. I used to love doing that. I don't know if it's because when you're getting older, you just feel like there's not enough time anymore. But yeah, I miss that actually. Actually missed that. Maybe we should go shopping one day, inshallah, and go and try
Inshallah.
on and fit on some clothing. Sounds like
Yeah.
fun. Okay. And then my question to you again is, what is your fondest memory from, I don't know if I asked this already. No, we didn't find out a memory that you hold from both Eid and Ramadan. So you can give me one for Eid and one for Ramadan, but a memory. Shahnaz?
A memory from Ramadan. It will most probably be my first Ramadan once again.
Oh, yes, with you.
That one features a lot. But Alhamdulillah, it was bitterly, bitterly cold that year. And
Yeah.
I suffered terribly from the cold because of the fasting. I guess it was from that. And I was terribly sick of the flu. And I remember myself sitting on the lawn in this little sunny spot reading Quran, my little English Quran, because I felt that, yes, I'm learning to recite in Arabic. Yes, I want to do that. I want that connection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But I also wanted to know what the words meant, what the context was, that special meaning was there. And I remember reading it through and through and through and reading my kitab sitting there in a little sunny spot. It was something that still warms my heart. And especially now, if I look at my dua kitab, which has been with me from back then, it reminds me of that and how far I've come. Alhamdulillah. It's amazing to look back and take that time to reflect on your past. And then also for Eid. For Eid is that morning, my first Eid breakfast, that warmth of the Eid milk, the du'as, the warmth of the company, how shall I say, the kindness and the warm-hearted feelings that went associated with being a guest and being able to share Eid with people you know and love. That was something special, and it was special for me the way they went out of their way to include me and made my day special. It wasn't necessary for them. It's something they did purely out of the love and for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's something we all do. We're a very inviting culture, shall I say, as Muslims. Across all races, cultures, ethnicities, we are very open and welcoming. And alhamdulillah, Allah grant us that ability to make it special for someone else.
Ameen. That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing. And you, Aamina, I know you recently reverted, but do you have a memory that you can share with us, both Ramadan and Eid?
My fondest memory for Ramadan would be you know, just going through my English Quran because I'm still learning a bit about Arabic. Um and just, getting to understand and, yeah, just feel a part of me feeling tingly because I just recite. At first, I used to recite my surahs without understanding and without comprehending what they mean and how significant each and every word is. But with this Ramadan, I actually got to go through the Quran and really understand what am I saying in a language I didn't understand. So
Wow.
that's my fondest memory.
Oh, wow. Beautiful. Mashallah. Thank you for sharing. I see we lost Sarah, but before we get her back to hear her memories, I want to play a game, a quick word association game. Okay. I see we're getting Sarah back, but the game is I'm going to give you, are you back, Sarah?
I'm back. I'm sorry. Think
Alhamdulillah.
I think I'm fighting with my internet.
Oh, okay. Okay. We lost Sarah again, but okay. Let's go back into our word association game. Sarah, while you try to find some signal, we're going to do the word association game. So it's our first game, and you'll say a word related to Ramadan that you share. So the first thing that comes to mind. Okay. Does that make sense? Do you want me to
Yes.
explain again? Okay. So if I say a word, you're going to tell me the first thing that comes to mind. So I'm going to start off with you, Shahnaz. We'll do I think it's about 10 words, and then I'll jump onto Sister Aamina. Okay. So let's begin. Oh, Saida, you back?
I'm back.
Okay, do you want to share your memory quickly with Eid and Ramadan, and then we'll go into our word association game quickly before we break?
Okay. Best Eid memory is celebrating with my mom and dad after 17 years of being married. For the first time, 17 years later, I went home for Eid. So that was the most awesome memory. It was so good to do Eid with the Bamjis after such a long time. Alhamdulillah. Um, and Ramadan, it's been my journey with Quran. Alhamdulillah. That just super trumps everything. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, shukr. Okay, so thank you for sharing that, ladies. Such a beautiful, all of your memories, everything was so beautiful, and I learned so much. We're going to go into our word association game. Now, Sarah knows about the word association game. I just explained it to Shahnaz as well as to Aamina. So let's go into it. Aamina, you first. So the first word that comes to mind is fasting.
The first word that actually came to my mind was like Siri.
Siri, okay. Quran.
Yeah.
The next word is Quran.
Surah Fatiha.
Beautiful, mashallah. Eid.
Food.
Yes. Unity.
Being a Muslim.
Ameen. Ramadan.
The Quran.
Okay. Prayers.
Isha.
Hey,
The
I want to
Isha
know
prayer,
why.
yeah.
Okay.
Pardon?
Charity. Let's go to the next word. Charity.
What comes into mind is the masjid that's nearby, which does a lot of charity. It's called Bilal. It's not far from my house. It's one of the best people who like to do charity. So that's the one thing that comes into my mind.
Beautiful. Reflection.
Ramadan.
Family.
My mom.
Your mom.
That was the first thing that comes into mind.
Beautiful. And spirituality, the last one.
Spirituality. I think what comes into mind mainly is giving control to Allah. Yeah, that's what comes into mind. Yeah.
Beautiful. Jazakallah for indulging me on my fun side. I'm going to go to you, Sister Shahnaz. Let's go with fasting.
Fasting, abstaining and giving control to Allah and freeing up time for so much more. Alhamdulillah, we really don't see when we get time for Quran and when we get time for charity and when we get time for everything. And then in the end, Ramadan frees up all that time. We don't realize how much time we spend socializing, eating, around food in general. Alhamdulillah,
Alhamdulillah.
it gives a different outlook.
Mashallah. Next one. No, it's fine. I'm loving it. Next one is Quran.
Oh, Quran, the gift of Quran to us and giving others the gift of Quran. It's something, it's the word of Allah. It's something you would want to share. It's also a very special place in my heart. Giving and learning and anything Quran related.
Beautiful. And Eid, next, the word that comes to mind when you think of Eid.
Ooh, vibes and celebration and all the festivities and the beautiful setups, the table spreads, the food, the outfits. Oh, alhamdulillah. It's that completion of the spiritual month.
Unity?
Oh, unity. Muslims and sistership in general. We look out for each other whether we know each other or not. It's a special type of bond. It's your Muslim sister will always have your back whether you know her or not. It's alhamdulillah, we're dependable.
Okay, prayers?
Ooh, praying on time. That's a goal of mine this year, Ramadan, to literally on the dot, and then tahajjud and tarawih. It's a connection time for me. It's something I poured myself into this year at Ramadan time. I set a goal and I went for it, and I left it over to Allah. It's
Ameen.
I will get there, inshallah.
Ameen, you will, inshallah. Ameen, tuma ameen. Next word is charity. What comes to mind? One word.
Also, again, the gift of Quran. It's a favorite charity of mine to give Quran, whether in Arabic to a revert or with translation, transliteration, and Arabic, or in English as a form of dawah. It's one of those I again hold special to my heart and have always done and will always continue if Allah allows me. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Reflection?
Ooh, I must say, Sister Saira and Sister Baya, Quran reflection this year, Ramadan, top tier. Alhamdulillah, it's connection on the next level.
Family.
Ooh, I will have to connect to Sister Aamina there. The love and care of my mother, Alhamdulillah, there's nothing like your mother in life. That is why we are told Jannah is under the feet of your mother. It's true. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Last one, spirituality.
Ooh, taqwa. A lot of people seem to think taqwa is only fear of Allah and fear of retribution, and it's a fear type of concept for some people, but it's also a love concept. You obey Allah's commands, you obey what Allah asks of you as a Muslim, and you submit totally because of your love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His deen. So,
Ameen. Shukr so much. Thank you again, ladies, for entertaining me and taking the time out to be on our show at my Ramadan table. And yeah, I hope to meet with you personally soon, inshallah. One day soon. It would be lovely to meet you guys in person. And yeah, Jazakallah, Sister Sarah. We'll be back with our second segment just now. We're breaking for an ad.